Hi, welcome to my channel Mathematics Made Easy by Mary MJ. Today I am discussing CBSE Class 9, Chapter 6, Lines and Angles. We are continuing the chapter. We move on to Parallel Lines and a Transversal. So here I have drawn two lines, two non-parallel lines and a line two non-parallel lines are M and N and another line L. A line which intersect two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. So, what is a transversal? A line which intersects two or more lines at distinct points. Here L intersects M and N at two distinct points P and Q. So, L intersects M and N at P and Q. Therefore, line L is called the transversal for the lines M and N. So, here I have marked so many angles. This is angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 angles I have marked here. And here you can see that angle 1 and angle 2. Then 7 and 8. These are exterior angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8 are exterior angles. Then which are interior angles? Angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6 are interior angles. Then which are the corresponding angles here? Corresponding angles are angle 1 and angle 5. So, corresponding angles. Angle 1 and angle 5, then angle 2 and angle 6. Same way angle 4 and angle 8. Then angle 3 and angle 7. These are corresponding angles. Angle 3 and angle 7. Now, which are alternate interior angles? Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles are angle 4 and angle 6. So, alternate interior angles, angle 4, angle 6, then and angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5 are alternate interior angles. Which are alternate exterior angles? Alternate exterior angles are angle 1 and angle 7, same way angle 2 and angle 8. So, we have to write here alternate exterior angles. Alternate exterior angles are angle 1 and angle 7, then angle 2 and angle 8. Then interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. They are 4 and 5. Angle 4 and 5 comes at the same side of the transversal and they are interior angles. So, interior angles on the same side of the transversal. They are angle 4 and angle 5 and angle 3 and angle 6 are the interior angles. Now, we took M and N as two different lines, non-parallel lines. If they are parallel lines, if two lines are parallel lines, these two are parallel lines and this is the transversal. This is L, M and N. So, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles, which are the corresponding angles? Here we have seen angle 1 and angle 5. That means these two are the corresponding angles, angle 1 and angle 5. These two angles will be same. Same way 2 and 6. This is 2 and this is 6. These two angles also will be same in the case these two are parallel lines. So what we have to write? If a transversal intersects, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of corresponding angles is equal. That means angle 1 will be equal to angle 5. Angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to, this is angle 3, this is angle 4. Then this is 7 and this is 8. The same way here, 3 and 4. Yeah, just the opposite. This is 3 and this is 4. So we'll take this as 3, this as 4, and this is 7, and this is 8. So angle 4 and angle 8 will be same. Angle 4 will be equal to angle 8 and angle 3 will be equal to angle 7. So if those two are parallel lines, these all will be equal, that is corresponding angles will be equal. Then if a transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that those two lines are parallel. So if the corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that these two lines are parallel lines. That is, if given that if angle 1 is equal to angle 5, or given that angle 2 is equal to angle 6, or 3 equal to 7, or angle 4 is equal to 8, if any of these condition is given, we can say that, that is, if the corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that those two lines are parallel, that is M will be parallel to N. So these all are axioms. Then another axiom, if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of corresponding angles are corresponding angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other, So that's the reverse. So if the corresponding angles are equal, then those two lines are parallel. Then next one which we have to learn is if a transversal intersect two parallel lines. Here it is intersecting two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Each pair of alternate interior angles, which are the alternate interior angles here? 4 and 6 will be same. Angle 4 will be equal to angle 6 if those two lines are parallel lines. So alternate angles will be equal, alternate interior angles will be equal. So next one is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles is equal. So according to this figure, which are the alternate interior angles? Angle 4 is equal to 6 and 3 is equal to 5. Angle 4 equal to angle 6 and angle 3 is equal to angle 5. 3 is equal to angle 5. So if two lines are parallel and a transversal intersect those two parallel lines, then the alternate interior angles will be equal, that is angle 4 equal to angle 6. So 4 means this angle is equal to angle 6 and angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Then next one, if a transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles are equal, then we can say that those two lines are parallel. So just the reverse of this, converse of this, that is, if alternate interior angles are equal, then we can say that those two lines are parallel lines. So next one, if a transversal intersects two lines such that a pair of alternate interior angles is equal, then the two lines are parallel. So if the alternate interior angles are equal, then we can say that those two lines are parallel. Now next one, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. So next one which we have to learn is, if a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is supplementary. So which all angle sum will be supplementary angles? So that is, these two are parallel lines, then each pair of interior angles, these two angle sum, angle 4 plus angle 5, will be equal to 180 degree. They will be supplementary angles. Then next one is, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So if two lines are there and lines which are parallel to same line will be parallel to each other. Two lines, if this is one line and this is another line, and it is told that these two are parallel lines, and we are drawing one more line parallel to the second one, then we can say that these two are parallel. First and third also will be parallel. Now using this we will do few problems. First question, in the figure if PQ parallel to RS, angle MXQ is equal to 135 degree and angle MYR is equal to 40 degree, find angle XMY. Figure is given. This line is given as PQ and the second line is given as RS. R and S, and a line is joined here. This let it be MY and this is MX, and this angle is given as 135 degree and here this is given as 40 degree. Now we have to find how much is XMY. So we have to find out what is XMY. So for that we have to draw one more parallel line which is parallel to PQ and RS. So we have to draw one more parallel line through M which is parallel to. So that AB, the line I am going to draw here, this line is parallel to PQ. The line AB is parallel to PQ and PQ already we know it is parallel to RS. So we are drawing the line AB parallel to PQ, but we know that PQ is parallel to RS and it is passing through M. Now we need to find out, given here this angle, that is angle MXQ. MXQ is 135 degree and MYR is equal to 40 degree. We have to find out how much is XMY. This angle we have to find it. So since these are parallel lines, AB is parallel to RS because AB is already parallel to PQ, PQ is already parallel to RS. So we know that these three lines are parallel. So QX, this is QXM, this angle, plus XMB, that is interior angles, two interior angles. These two angle sum will be supplementary because of the theorem we studied earlier. So this angle, this is interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Sum of these two angles is supplementary. That means angle QXM plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree. And QXM, we know this angle is 135 degree plus angle XMB is equal to 180 degree, or XMB is equal to angle XMB is equal to 180 minus 135, and that is equal to 45 degree. So this angle will be 45. This angle we got it as 45. Again, here we can see that this angle is 40 degree, that is RYM is 40 degree, and these are parallel lines. This is parallel to this, that is RS is parallel to AB. So since here 40 degree, how much will be this angle? This also will be 40 degree. What is the reason? It is angle BMY is also equal to 40 degree. Reason? Alternate angles. Because these two are parallel lines, so this will be, these two angles will be alternate angles. Alternate angles. So this angle is also 40 degree. Now we have to find out how much is the total angle, that is XMY. We have to find how much is angle XMY. XMY is equal to XMB plus angle BMY. XMB is 45 degree and BMY is 40 degree. Adding both, we are getting it as 85 degree. So again, the remaining questions we'll do it in the next video. Thank you for watching my video. Those who haven't subscribed, please like, share and subscribe, and also click on the bell icon for more updates and notifications. Bye.